What up, YouTube, man? How y'all living, bro? So yeah, we outside today, man. Just a different scenery. You feel me? It's a little chilly, so I ain't trying to be too long, bro. But I go home tomorrow, man. I'm gonna see a lot of the people I love and miss, and had to sacrifice not seeing by coming, across the country and working and things like that, bro. So it's gonna be nice to see them. But as I'm just outside, just looking at nature, really, it just kind of made me like just think about just being grateful and stuff like that, bro. So I just kind of say that to segue into the topic of today's kind of video. You feel me? So you know as I just go through things and grow through things and just start to look at life in certain aspects and through certain lenses, bro. The more I start to understand like how people who say there's not really, it's like when people who talk about good times and bad times, right? And then there's people that say, it's just a cycle of life. It's not necessarily any real good or bad. It's times where I feel better than the times that I don't feel as good. You understand? And, not to look at that to say that that's a bad thing, but just understanding that, man, through everything, there's always another side to every coin. So, understanding that when I am feeling good, bro, and when I am feeling like, man, I'm on top of the world, there's gonna be times where I feel like, man, I'm not my best, bro. And when I'm in them times, and I'm sure that, you can attest to this too, bro. Sometimes those feel harder and they feel like they hit us more emotionally than when we are up, man. But, I guess I just say this to anybody who be feeling like this, bro. Listen, man. You really can't have no good times without having bad times, or we wouldn't know how to define them and tell the difference between the two, though. And, the reason the good times feel so good is obviously because we go through bad things. And, this is not necessarily a video on staying down till you come up or nothing like that, but just kind of understanding that that's what life is all about, bro. Through everything you're going to do in life, man, there's going to be times where you gonna be inside of the chaos. You won't understand what's going on, bro. But the biggest thing, which is kind of like one of the main aspects of my channel and the main outlooks that we have on this channel is, bro, understanding that how I want to say this. What's the word I'm looking for? Willingly or acceptingly. That's not the word I'm looking for. Voluntarily accepting, responsibility. The more we add onto our plate and the more we go through things and the more we allow ourselves to feel down, the more we're going to be able to accept, understand, and appreciate the world for what it really has to offer, man. And I just kind of see this more and more as I continue to go through things. But life necessarily isn't about just good and bad. It's more so a cycle of continuously attempting to conquer the unknown, you understand? And like I said in my video yesterday, I watched the Planet of the Apes yesterday, and one of the things that the apes was talking about, or one of the kings was talking, or the king was talking about, was how humans had so much technology and stuff like that, and the apes were on the brink of basically becoming how advanced we are, and he knew that inside of this shelter was all the answers to, advanced technology, like significantly, right? And he understood this, bro. And he understood that, how much and how important the power of knowledge is. He the king, and he know that all of this stuff don't mean nothing. Me telling people what to do, running people, having people listen to me, having people tend to me, feed me, cook for me, all of these things really means nothing compared to this knowledge I'm trying to go grab, man. I'm trying not to put my boy in the camera just for his privacy. But yeah, like I'm saying, hold up, Simon, you can't be in the video, bro. Okay. Nah, I don't want them to not this video. But yeah, though, like I'm saying though, man, I just he understood the importance of, attempting to understand things and gaining knowledge. That's the most powerful weapon. So I say that through, that's what, to look at life through that perspective, because that's what life is about, bro. It's about going through things, learning how you should handle yourself, and using that knowledge to take on something else you don't know, bro. And I think living a life of that and applying that principle to relationships, applying that to the workplace, applying that principle to your business is how you'll forever be successful, because you understand it won't matter about the days where it's bad, the days where we messing up, the days where me and my significant other are into it, because I understand that those times are needed, and they calls for us to, whenever we good, to really and truly understand each other, feel for each other, be there for each other, to make the business work, to understand, okay, cool, this was something that I didn't do, or this is something I need to start doing and I'm going to do forever. So this problem doesn't present itself again. And also my business can further its, its reach. And, we could be looked at it as somebody who really understand and know where we're going inside of this field. You feel me? So, yeah, man. And like I said, whatever you're doing in life at your job, man, you feel me? So, yeah, man, I just don't really, I just hate like a Debbie Downer, outlook on life, man. And I used to look at that, like through that life, through that lens a lot of the time, bro. And, it never breeded anything good. It'll temporarily make you feel better than people, but it's crazy because inside you really know, man, you you just as bad as them or nowhere near as good as you think you are, bro. And so, yeah, man, that's something that just been helping me kind of just go, maneuver through this thing and be cool with what's going on, man. And yeah, bro. Like I said, just sitting and realizing, like I said, life it's a cycle, bro. I mean, in the life cycle, the water cycle, it literally spins in a circle. You must be at the top at one point in order to go down, and if you're at the bottom, the only place you can go is up. They got cars and stuff coming, man. But yeah, I hope that kind of makes sense to folks, bro. Um, like I said, man, like I always say though, life continues to present itself to me through different lenses in different ways. I kind of just come on here and, really just yap at y'all about how things are presenting themselves to me right now, man. Um, I appreciate everybody for sure who come watch the vids, who come kick it. And I appreciate, I always say this, I feel like I'm being repetitive. The Most High for just, allowing me to look at life through that lens or whatever. But, yeah, man, that's kind of where I'm at with it, bro. Attempting to understand more. And I hope that, if you watching it, that's the kind of the aspect and the lens and the point in life that you in right now, bro. And, you accepting nothing but growth. I think that the Most High even put so many different people in my life to aid me in this, bro. The people I meet and the principles and the things that they live and stand on, bro. I could go on and on about it. And I just be thanking him because it be signs, bro. I'm not somebody that necessarily believe in superstitions all the way in that everything happens for a specific, well, I'm going to say I believe everything happens for specific reasons, but as far as coincidences to mean this and coincidences that mean that, I won't necessarily say I'm 100% in belief or support of that, but I do think that, you feel when things happen, how they supposed to happen for you. You can feel it inside of you with your discernment. But yeah, man. Like I say, bro, I go to the cribs tomorrow, bro. I'ma slide out, don't nobody know besides cuz, you feel me? Slip out, come back in a few days, and we just hit the ground rolling, bro. We got some real good news, also with some not so good news, bro. But it's part of the territory, man. Like I said, bro. Like I always say, I keep saying like I always say, but man, listen. One thing about like this business thing, bro, is that it really teach you so much, bro. Like I said it in the video yesterday, but it's so true, bro. Like it'll teach you about caring for somebody. It'll teach you how you literally have to nurture something or someone all the time around the clock, just like an infant. It'll teach you compassion. It'll teach you sympathy, but it'll also teach you that when it's time that you need to be that asshole that nobody want to be. And you got to be all of those things at once. You got to sometimes be the person that everybody hates just so we all could progress forward and then thank you later. And, it sucks sometimes whenever, you care for people and they truly are upset at you. But, when you just see things that people just can't see or refusing to see, and then you have to do things that make them see, but along with making them see comes, pushback and hatred and all that temporarily until they open their eyes. But yeah, man, it is about time I wrap the vid up. It's 10 minutes in, man. I hope everybody's day is continuing to be amazing. It's really like muggy out here, man. Like it's look like it can rain at any moment, bro. But yeah, man, through him you gonna conquer it all. Through him it was already done. I'm out of here.
I went through hell and back and I came back a better me. Said this so many times, but I swear I finally see.